This is a series of 100 films about Japanese foods that I've eaten, and this is a film about thick white noodles. Before I came to Japan, I used to go to the grocery store in Canada and I'd see these packages of pre-packed thick white noodles and I thought, wow, is this what people eat all the time in Japan? Is that Japanese food? Well, the truth is, yes, it is. It's kind of like their equivalent of hamburgers and French fries. Fast food in Japan, does have Western delicacies, but it also has stuff with rice. Dekimasuka. One of the more common fast foods is stuff with noodles. Udon is one food that takes many different forms. It's basically a different dish in each region of Japan. There's more than 12 different kinds of udon dishes, all with different things in them, all based around thick white noodles in soup. In Kansai, or the Osaka area, the udon broth is a bit more bitter based on the dashi they use. That's the soup stock made from seaweed. In the Kanto area, that's the Tokyo area, udon has more of a soy sauce flavor. Dekimasuka. And I was a little bit wary of udon at first until I learned the key thing about good udon is the soup. So what you're basically eating is a form of chicken noodle soup, except instead of chicken, you're going to get things like tempura or grated radish or ham or an egg. They even have named the two major kinds of udon broths after animals. In Tokyo, udon with tofu slices is called kitsune or fox udon. In Osaka, where they add tempura bits, it's called tanuki, or raccoon udon. Funnily enough, my favorite udon dish is the Izakaya Udon Alfredo. A cast iron skillet is brought to your table with udon noodles mixed in a Parmesan sauce, almost like pasta. Grilled in an oven, it's fantastic. Also note that you can slurp udon noodles in Japan. It's considered normal there. People do it because sometimes the soup is really, really hot. And slurping it basically protects your, from burning your mouth. And there's a wide variety of instant udon noodles. The packages actually have labels on them to tell you whether it's an Osaka or Tokyo style broth. It's an introduction to udon that only costs you about 99 cents and it's quite filling. And after that, you can travel Japan searching for the best bowl of udon. The word of the day. The word of the day is dekimasuka. This means, can I do it in Japanese? One thing to note is that it refers to ability, not permission. So if you use it to ask permission to go to the washroom, for example, Japanese people will look at you funny. Also, without context, it doesn't clearly say whether you're asking, can I do it, or can you do it? So you may have to clarify a bit if it's not clear whose abilities you're talking about. As always, feel free to watch this film 10 more times and follow along with me. At least that's what I do. Next time. So that's it until next time when we talk about hungry deer and the Japanese science fiction environment they live in. So until then, sayonara.